Okay, so let's continue with the class. Okay, we're going to practice the present perfect, the simple present perfect. Okay, so here we have the used. Okay, so Christopher, can you read it, please?
We use present perfect to tell about action which started in the past and continue up to the present.
Okay, very good. Yes. It says that we use the present perfect to talk about actions which started in the past and continues up to the present. So here we have some examples. Here we have some examples. Sarah, please.
I have had this computer for about a year.
Very good. Thank you so much. Luis, the second one.
How long have you been at the school?
Very good. Thank you. Albi.
I haven't seen Judy since September.
Very good. Since September.
Since September.
Okay, great. Very good. So these are some examples of using the present perfect. Okay. Now let's continue. We use the present perfect to talk about experiences. Okay. So, example, Freddy.
Have you ever eaten Japanese food?
Okay, thank you so much. Very good. Sebastian?
I have never been to Europe with my family.
Okay, repeat after me. Europe. Europe.
Europe.
Yes, Europe.
Okay.
Okay, very good job. Great. Okay, now we're going to practice a little bit. We're going to practice a little bit about the present perfect with some questions, okay? And also, with sentences. Okay, it says number 1. So remember, just to make a review, okay? We used for and since, okay? How do we use for and since? Who remember it? For and since. How do we use for and since? Okay, for and since is just for you to talk about, period of times, okay? That's a use of, to talk about periods of time. So, let's talk about for. For is used to talk about, okay, to talk about period of time, okay? To talk about period of time. Okay, so for is used to talk about period of time. Now, what about since? Since is used to talk about the starter of the period. Okay, the starter of the period. So, for example, we can say, we have two options. So we can use for, or also we can use since, okay? So look at the first example. Camila hasn't, we use hasn't because it's negative, okay? And also has because we are talking about Camila. Camila hasn't lived here for, if you notice, we use for 5 years. Or we can say Camila hasn't lived here since 2000. Let me see. So we are in 2020. Okay, since 2016. Okay, since 2016. So look at the two examples. The first one, we are using for, and also we say at a specific time. We say at a specific time. And in the second one, we use since, and also we mention a year that it's the, in this case, the specific year, the started of the period, when the period started, okay? So, if you see, we are saying the same, estamos diciendo exactamente lo mismo, but using different expressions. We use for and also we use since, okay? Now, let's go with ever and never. Ever and never. Okay, what about ever and never? What about ever and never? Any idea?
Ever alguna vez.
Ever
Very good.
es como
Ah,
siempre.
Very good. Sí, siempre, ever. Or alguna vez. In the present perfect, we say ever such as alguna vez. Okay. So in this case, it's used in affirmative sentences and questions form. Okay. It's used in affirmative sentences and questions. Okay. And never is used just in negatives. In negative sentences, okay? In negative sentences. So ever is used in affirmative sentences and also questions, and never is used just in negative, solo en negativo, negación, okay? So look at this example. I have, okay. Charlie has ever been to Guatemala. Okay. Charlie has ever been to Guatemala. Okay. Charles has never been to Honduras. If you identify, we don't say hasn't. Why we don't say hasn't? Because we cannot have two negative expressions in the same sentence. No podemos tener dos expresiones negativas, ¿ok? Okay, so if we use never, we don't say hasn't, okay? If we say hasn't, we don't use never, okay? Yes. ¿Se comprende esa parte?
yeah.
Yes, very good. Charlie has never been to Honduras. Very good. Okay, what about questions? Has Charlie ever been to the United States? Okay. Okay, so has Charles ever been to the United States? Probably, we don't know, right? Yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. So it depends. Okay, any question about this part, students? No? Okay, here we
No, teacher.
use,
No, teacher.
okay, thank you, ever been. Here we use never, and here we use ever, okay? So you can use different verbs. In these examples, just I am using been, and here lived or lived, right? But you can say gone, you can say drunk, you can say lived, studied. You can use a lot of verbs, okay? So now let's continue with the practice. Okay, let's practice this part. Okay, so it says exercises. Exercise number 1, life experience. Choose the correct option. Number 1, Meg and Steve to Japan once. Once in this case means one time, una vez. Una vez, okay? So look at here what it says. It says that we are talking about life experience. Okay, life experience. Okay, so, usted me tiene que decir el verbo que considere que sea el necesario para usarlo en estas oraciones, okay? Because here we don't have verbs, we don't have any clue, just we have the sentences. Tenemos que ver qué verbo es el correcto para colocarlo aquí, okay? So now, let's start. Let's start. It says, Meg and Steve to Japan once. Ok, ¿qué verbo considera que tendría que ir? Just tell me a verb. Go, you can say be, you can say stay, you can say travel. Ajá.
Estaría bien went.
Okay, you say went, but that is the simple past. What is the past participle of the verb?
Gone.
Gone, okay. Gone. Okay. Okay, we can use gone. Another verb, another option.
Visited.
Okay, we can say visited. Okay. So, help me. ¿Cómo iría la estructura aquí? Ajá. Meg and Steve.
Have visited.
Okay, have visited. Have visited to
To
Japan.
Japan.
Okay, to Japan once. Okay. Meg and Steve had visited to Japan. Yes. It's good, but we use the verb to. Estamos usando el verb, the preposition. We are using the preposition, okay? So in this case, we are not going to say to. We're going to say been, okay? Okay, we're going to say been. Why been? Porque tenemos la preposición, chicos. Aquí tenemos la preposición. ¿Cuál es la preposición? To. Han estado en. Entonces yo no puedo decir visited en. Han visitado en. No concuerda. Okay. So in this case is been to Japan once. Or you can say gone to. Ahí sí se puede utilizar. Gone to. Okay. Very good. Now, what about number 2? A volcano. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Very exciting.
I have visited.
Okay, you can say visited.
I have gone.
I have gone. Okay, you can say I have gone. Christopher, which one do you think?
I went.
Okay, but what is
I have went.
no, I have. That is the past of the verb. Go.
I have went.
Went es el pasado del verbo. Tiene que ser pasado participio. I have gone.
Gone.
Yes, I have gone. Okay, Christopher, which one do you think? Okay, so let's say the options, okay? I have gone. I have gone a volcano. We can say I have gone a volcano, okay? I have gone a volcano. It's very exciting, very good. Okay, this one is interesting, okay? This one is interesting. Look at this. I moaned a lot during her life. So which one do you think? My mom a lot during her life. Which verb?
Has,
Has.
has been. No, ¿verdad?
No, has been means ha estado. We can use, we don't say cooked. We can say cooked. No podemos decir cook porque sería mi mamá ha cocinado durante toda su vida. The verb.
Worker.
Okay, I'm going to help. Yes, it's work. Very good. My mom have or has? Which one?
Has.
Very good. Yes, it's has. Has worked. My mom has worked a lot during her life. Very good. Yes. Now let's go with the next one. It says, we different sport at school. Different sport at school. Okay, which one do you think? We different sport at school. So fácil. Because we're using sports.
We have.
We have.
Doing.
Doing.
Or
Done.
done.
Don't. It is not done because done is for physical things.
We have has
Practiced.
Okay, we can say practice. Podemos decir practice. Yes, we can say practiced. We can say practiced. Very good. Or what else can we say? We can say practice. We can say don't know. Porque don't no concuerda. Si son ejercicios, yes. Okay. We have practiced. How do you say jugar in English?
play.
Very good. We can say played too, okay? So we're going to use your verb, practiced, okay? We have practiced different sports at school. Very good. So let's go with the next one. It says, John for a math test. John
Has
for a
studied.
math test, okay? So Sarah says, has studied. Someone else, opinion?
John for this.
Opinions?
Has
Okay, has. Christopher, any verb? Marvin, a verb?
John has
Has doing, has done.
done
Okay, yes,
for the
we are
math
using
test.
for. Okay, in this case
Mm,
is studied. John has studied. Okay, John has studied. Okay, and next one, it says your new jacket. Your mom will get very angry. Your new jacket. Your mom very angry. Okay,
You
which one do you think?
has bought your new jacket.
You has
Bought.
comprado. But it's have, no has, because we are using you. Okay,
Have.
okay, both. You have bought your new jacket. Yes, but it say here that my mother will be very angry. So if I have bought a new jacket,
Haven't.
yes, but the point is that my mother is very angry because I have done something. Imagine that this mother bought that jacket. So she will be very angry, but why? You have, in this case, is lost. What is the meaning of lost?
Perder.
Very good. It's perder. Great. Great. So you have lost your new jacket. Yes, because imagine that if your mother bought you that jacket and you lost it, it's because I don't know, right? You are a careless person, okay? But anyway, okay, let's continue. Number 7, the children, their homework. So now they are playing football at the park or in the park. Okay, the children, their homework. This one is easy,
Have
guys.
done.
Very good. You can say have done. Or another verb.
Finished.
Very good. We can say done or we can say finished. We can say both. Okay, we can say both. In this case, we're going to use finished. Okay, finished. Okay, their children have finished their homework. So now they are playing football in the park. Number 8, Mary. Mary, that film on TV many times. Many times.
Has watched.
Okay, very good. Yes. Thank you so much. Mary has watched. Mary has watched that film on TV so many times. Very good. So, Christopher, number 9. Number 9. My grandparents very often this year. Christopher. Sebastian. Okay, Luis. Luis Marvin.
I have. Mm,
I have.
I have very often this year.
I have busy.
Which verb?
Mm,
¿Estaría bien?
mm, very muy bien.
Okay, thank you. I have visited my grandparents very often this year. Tenemos que memorizar unos verbos, jóvenes. Okay, you have to memorize verbs. And the last one, the cat, all the food. The cat, all the food.
Mm,
The cat
ha-
has eaten.
Thank you so much. Very good. Yes, the cat
has
has eaten. Okay. Se ha comido. Very good. The cat has eaten. Very good. Great. Okay. The cat has eaten all the food. Very good.
eating.
Okay. Great. Now let's continue. Okay. Now, here in this example, in this exercise, we have to complete the sentences using the negative form, usando la forma negativa de los verbos, using the negative form, okay? Using the negative form of the verb in the parentheses, okay? This it's gonna be easy, okay? So number 1, it says, Peter not eat the sandwich because he's not feeling well. Christopher. Number 1. Christopher. Number 1.
Mm, Peter.
Luis.
Peter not. Peter not. Negative, teacher.
Yes, negative.
Negative.
Peter haven't.
Thank you so much, Freddy. Peter haven't.
Peter.
Thank you,
Peter.
but it's not haven't. It's not haven't.
Has.
Very good. Peter hasn't. ¿Y el
Hasn't
verbo
eaten.
cómo tendría que ir? Eaten. Very good.
Eating.
Peter hasn't eaten the sandwich because he's feeling well. Okay. Number 2, Mary. Mary, the email to her best friend. Okay, Sebastian.
Has.
Mary, ajá.
Right?
Ajá. Christopher. Hey, come on, guys. You can do it.
I say
Mary,
right.
thank you. Mary hasn't written. Written. Mary hasn't written the email to her best friend. Okay, this one is easy. I not finished this exercise. I not finished. I
hasn't.
no, it is not hasn't.
I haven't
Very good. I haven't
finished.
I haven't finished. Very good. I haven't finished this exercise. Very good. Next one, it says the children. The children not see that film at the cinema.
The children haven't
Very good. Haven't
seen.
seen. Great. Haven't seen. And the last one, you not make the cake.
You hasn't made.
No, it is not hasn't.
Haven't.
Very good. You haven't.
You haven't on?
You haven't made.
Made.
Very good. Remember, made.
Made the cake.
Very good. Made a cake. Great. Very good. Great. So any question about this?
I have.
Any question?
No question.
No? Ok, thank you so much. Porque estos ejercicios van a ser parte de su tarea. Por eso lo estamos haciendo. Ok.
Okay.
Great.